I quit another job. I've done it. On here, I've done life resets. I've quit teaching before. I just got a new job I was really excited about, and I quit it again. Why, you ask? Because I have values and standards, and I refuse to live in this corrupt society and pour my time into something that does not align with my deep core beliefs. What are those, you ask? Empathy, communication, teamwork, and addressing powers that be in a certain structure so that equity can be achieved and there isn't a bad beep vibe. That's all I want in my life. Oh, I also forgot, everybody needs to be celebrated for their individual strengths. I used to tell my students, you need to get emotionally balanced and prepared so that you can function through these trash jobs where people are not going to honor and see you, and it is going to be triggering. I quit this last job because I know my value. I know what it's like to be a part of a team that loves and sees you. Shout out to the school that I worked at last year. Shout out to improv. Improv, by the way, I've been meaning to make a video, has all these values. You come together, you're creative, you're open, you're uplifting, you're celebrating, you're building, you're creating, you're having fun in an environment that has taken time to build connection between one another. Every single job that we work in should have that. Every single one. I feel for people because I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to quit my job. I remember back in the day I worked at this cafe where the manager was a tyrant and was so mean to everybody, and she was mean to a chef, and the chef got escalated and triggered and quit. But unfortunately he has a family and had to come back the next day, and he had to ask for his job back, and I was so pissed for him that I was like, you know what? I actually don't have a family that I have to take care of. I don't have kids. And I have free fucking will. And you've been treating us all like shit, and I'm out of here. I'm doing this for me, but also for you. And I like, it's a similar situation in the position I'm in where so many other people are crying, are saying they want to leave the position, that their bosses don't see them. I communicate that effectively. It's squashed. This is a story I've heard time and time again. This is not new. And this is not only with the place that I just left. This is a reoccurring pattern. It's what I've seen. A lot of people can't leave it because they are financially dependent on this job, check by check, week by week. They can lose everything if they leave it, so they just put up. They have to get put up by treating them like shit. I cannot stand the values that we have right now. In where I'm at, America, that's what I'm talking about, United States of America, I have not found, except for one exception of a school that's special, it's different, that has truly prioritized values of camaraderie, love, and building for a better future together. Everything else is just driving for money, and that is disgusting. It is disgusting. It's disgusting in a corporate world. It's disgusting in a world where you're trying to just sell things. But also, this creeps into other sectors. I'm in the behavioral mental health field. I'm in schools. And still, we have to prioritize billing and compliance and productivity and grades if you're in the teaching world. Yet the people on the ground, the teachers, the case managers, are often only spoken to when they're doing something wrong, even though they spend most of their time and energy in their life uplifting others through hard times or teaching them things that they need for the rest of their lives. Make it make sense. And don't act surprised when we see teachers fleeing the field, when organizations and businesses see high turnover. Don't come asking me. I've told you. I don't even think clarity from me is going to help your confusion. Did I give my 2 weeks? No. Have I ever? No. Because I believe a 2 weeks, unless you are feeling respected and seen and uplifted and cared for, you don't know that. I've done it once when I left a position because I had to leave students. That's a whole nother story. And so I spent the 2 weeks letting them know that I saw them, I love them, and I'm sorry that I had to go. That was the only time I ever gave my 2 weeks, was to spend the last 2 weeks with my students, making sure that that attachment could be closed with as much love and care as possible. Other than that, if you have a disrespectful boss, if you have a corporation that you don't feel respected for, just run. If you can financially run. And people say, well, what about your reputation? I'm radical enough to say that if another organization can hear your opinion and agree, I don't want to be a part of it. The trash is taking itself out. I need to be aligned with people that align with my values. And if they align with my values, they're not even going to probably be in your sphere. That's all I gotta say. 6 minutes, 32 seconds. Just a little rant. I'm just gonna be posting here. I still want to make one about improv. Maybe I should just make it in this. What I'm gonna say is my experience and all the amazing lessons learned, including looking people. I'm gonna save it. I was about to go into another huge rant. Stay tuned. I'll leave one about improv. Until then, have my good vibe. I love quitting a bad job. Nothing brings me more liberation, freedom, and energy, because all that energy put into trying to change an organization that's not willing to change, I reclaim that. I'm glowing. And I hope that you can do whatever you need to do in your life to reach a similar sense of empowerment, fearlessness, and groundedness in what you know to be your truth. God bless.